Hi and welcome. It's so nice having you here. If today is your first time being here, Mema Wakwaba. This is Food with a Chan. Here I share my homey and easy recipes. This is eggplant stew. Yes, delicious, amazing, beautiful eggplant stew. This stew is so good. It's packed with nutrients. It's healthy, it's delicious. It's well flavored. Guys, this stew is so good. I paired this with some boiled yam. You can go ahead and pair this with some boiled potatoes, some tortilla chips, some gari, some boiled cassava, whatever, and it's so good. It pairs well or goes well with a lot of things. Do you like eggplants? Are there other ways you like to use it? This is one of my ways that I use them. So let's begin. So this is our beautiful eggplant. I've cleaned them well, and then I'm just going to chop them up as beautiful as this. I like to chop them up into this thin sizes because it helps cook it easier. So you can also go ahead and cut them into chunks, then you just cook them down. So here is everything. I just added some water. You don't need a lot of water. A little water does the job. And then I cook them for about 3 to 5 minutes, and this is how they are looking. Perfect. You don't need a lot of water. You see the water that is underneath? We are going to use it. So let's begin. So in my pan I added some olive oil, some sliced onions, and then we are going to stir and fry this until they begin to turn translucent. Whilst that is on, we are going to go ahead and add our minced garlic, and then we are going to give this a stir, and then we are going to continue our cooking process. Do you have other ways that you make your eggplants? Comment in the comment section. I like this way a lot. This is one of my ways, quick method stews that I do. So here what I added was my pepper blend. It's just pepper and some shallots. Then I added it, and then we are going to give that a stir, and we are going to go ahead and add a tablespoon of my homemade tomato paste. I'll leave a link on the tomato paste at the description box, so guys, please do check them out. Then we'll fry that for about 2 to 3 minutes until they look beautiful as this, and then we'll go in with our freshly chopped tomatoes, and then we are going to give that also a mix. So this is it, guys. So pretty, so beautiful, so colorful. This stew is so good. Everything is fresh cut. Then we are just going to cover, let it simmer for 4 to 5 minutes, and this is how it's looking. Then I'm going to go ahead and go in with my mushrooms. If you don't like meat, mushroom is your friend. I also added some smoked mackerel. You can skip that if you don't like fish or anything. Just use mushrooms, and they also do the job very well. So I gave that a mix, and then going ahead and season it. I'm seasoning this with my all-purpose seasoning, some salt. This is curry powder and some black pepper. That's all you need. You don't need much, but you can go ahead and use whatever seasonings that you prefer, or the seasonings that you are used to. Cover and let it steam or simmer for some minutes. Not too much, guys. We still want to keep every crunch in the stew. We still want to retain all the nutrients and the juices, and so this is it. So beautiful. So we are going to add a little water just to kind of loosen everything up. So I'm just going to mix. You can use the stock from the eggplant or use ordinary water. I used that stock for something else, so I didn't add that. So now I went ahead and added my eggplant, my cooked eggplant, and then we are just going to give that a mix. Our stew is almost ready. So good, so delicious. Would you try this? It's so good. If you don't have our local Ghanaian garden eggs, go ahead and use this. It's so good. If you don't like to chop them up or like to see the bits and pieces of the eggplant, like, you can just cook it and then you mash them. That also works very well. So this is how it's looking. Now I added some red onion and a little green bell pepper. If you don't want green pepper, you can omit that and use paposhito, or rather green scotch bonnet, but I don't have paposhito, so that's why I'm using my green bell pepper and some red onion just for extra flavor and some crunch. So guys, if you know me, you know I like to chop in some onions at the latter part of my cooking, so that's what I did. And now we give that a mix, and now stew is ready. See how pretty it tastes. So good, guys, trust me, it's so good. Pair this with your rice and you thank me later. So if you're still watching my video at this point, I want to say a very big thank you. If you have any other foods in mind that you like for me to make, comment in the comment section. Thanks for supporting the brand. So our stew is ready. Look how pretty. So delicious. And then now all I'm coming to do is to serve and enjoy. And of course, the boiled egg has to represent. Thanks for watching. Until we meet again. Bye bye.